2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke, so great to be here with you and Rich. Looking forward to following this group down on the course today, because this player has developed a rivalry with none other than Tiger Woods. They certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has set for themselves. We've seen them beat many of their rivals this season, but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods and succeed. History's told us that.
Oh, well, they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow indeed.
I'm jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beam doing exactly the same. He managed this feat back in 2002 when he won the PGA at Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such a tall order. I know that this player has beaten all of these incredible roster of players in all these rivalries so far, but come on, this is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Okay, steady now. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the event. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot, you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another. This is on a great line.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. He's currently sitting in 4th place. The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Opting for the 5-iron. Come on, get down. That got a little out of control, I think.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Such soft hands.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Currently at -3 for the round. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. Opting for the 9-iron. A little off the mark on that approach shot. No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. You like that, didn't you? Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
He's currently tied for 1st. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Nice out the rough here.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This one's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And finds himself in a share of the lead. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Big time play that one, Beamer.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
A chance to move into first place on the leaderboard. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Just needs this one to kick right.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
This one's looking good.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway, and you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. He's got a two-stroke buffer. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Well struck. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. Going with the 8 iron here. That's some good golf right there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Just didn't drop. That's disappointing. Big putt for par coming up. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
8 under for the day. Currently in top spot. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Not a bad line, this. That's a good putt to make, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, how about that one? Leading by 3 strokes now. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's tracking. And that will drop in for a birdie. And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Get the fist pump.
And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.